I'm Carrie, and I want to tell you a little story. I am about 40 years old next year, or this year actually, from Salem, Massachusetts, and I'm a witch. About, well, last month and up until, the day before yesterday, ironically, New Year's Eve, I was working 2 jobs, and I lost one of them, my waitress job, my, standard middle class, hard working mom, run around on my feet all day kind of job. Because I was a little too involved with my other job, which was my spiritual job, which was my dream job, the place where I really, really love to be. Bringing magic to the masses, in my own special little cashier way. The last decade, I have lost a great deal of friends and family. So those are my personal spirit guides, and I'm always going to keep them with me. A lot of them died because of drug overdoses. Some of them died because of suicide. And my dad personally was murdered by 2 men who thought that they would get him in a time of weakness when they were all homeless, bring him into a abandoned rooming house, and beat him until he died because they wanted his Social Security check on the day before Father's Day. Those guys are in jail now. I wouldn't exactly call it justice served, but they're in jail. And I know that he's always with me. All these people are hugely sarcastic, hilarious individuals who, gave me the gift of laughter every single day. And I want them to help me talk to you for the universe. I am an artist. I am a intuitive. I am a highly empathic individual. I cannot be in a room where people are angry without wanting to jump out the window, even if I don't know why. I just know that something's wrong and I'm feeling other people's feels. I don't begrudge anyone their ideas, beliefs, or lifestyles. I am sometimes pretty adult. I am a definite potty mouth. I'm sex positive, body positive, gender positive, you name it, you name it. I have no problem with anybody else's life. I am way too self-centered for that. But basically, I am a freewheeling hedonist witch. With my recent heartbreaks and job loss, I want to find something to do that will resonate for me. That's not to say that I'm not going to find another job, but I also think that I can slowly but surely build up a YouTube following and hopefully, tell you people the things that you need to know. Maybe not want to hear, but need to know. My future plans for the channel are, so far, readings, pick a card readings, universal questions, art, light astrology, hows to's, how I do's, spell work, and magical timing. And like I said, sometimes the things that I want to tell you or have to tell you or have been sent to tell you are not going to be things that you want to hear. So I had a couple ideas for channel names. And I kind of want you to tell me what you think of them. The first one is Wicked Intuitive Tarot, because, it's kind of a shout out to the North Shore where I'm from. The second is Tough Love Tarot, because we already went over that. And the third is Kerry Karma's Tarot channel. I don't know. Kerry Karma's Tarot? Whatever, What do you think? What would you click on? Give me your thoughts and your suggestions in the comments below. Any questions you might have. Yes, I will do personal readings for donations. And I always do appreciate a Ko-Fi donation. I will not be moving myself off of YouTube onto Vimeo, at least for a while, maybe not ever. I might have an ad or two to supplement my income. But I know this was a deeply personal reading that you're about to see. However, this is the reading that brought me to believe that all the ideas and all the thinking that I've been doing about doing this were not nothing, and that I should actually turn around and start something. Because the first step to anything is starting something. I might not have my face on fleek or my hair on point, and my room's kind of a mess, but I really wanted to get this out there to the universe so that I could begin. So let's begin. So last night I was thinking about doing this, as I have been for a while. Watching other people's readings, and all the other many wonderful readers on YouTube are just phenomenal. But I feel like I could give my insight too. So I did a general Celtic cross reading, and this is what I got. The Three of Cups. I pulled the Three of Cups, and I took it to be three women partying, celebrating, having a great time, letting the merriment go, but occasionally just maybe a little too much. Maybe I need to dial it back some, and I'm working on that this year. What crossed me was death. The death of my jobs. The death of one relationship that kind of has me up in the air. And simply just need to rebuild. I gotta start over somewhere else, completely different. And from this death will come new life, and I'm hoping that this new life is with you. I need to strive to develop my intuitive maternal self and share my knowledge with people who might have less than me. I am very spiritual in nature and intuitive. I am comfortable with my ability to do that now, and I think I might. I'm going to strive to develop that. The past was my Knight of Pentacles. He's a slow-moving fella who is happy working. He wants to take what he can get and do his work, But I feel like I was pretending for a long time for people that were just going to give me that one lousy pentacle. And I was striving for a really long time, working hard, and moving forward slowly, and sometimes not at all, for people that were going to give me that one lousy little pentacle, you know. Not very inspiring, but I stayed on track to do what I had to do. What I should not do. Worry. The Nine of Swords denotes worry, staying up at night, overthinking things, not moving very far. I need to get the fuck out of bed and take action instead of laying in bed and thinking about things at night and not sleeping. So this video is my very first start to just moving past that. My future is the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to slowly grow my income this way, and I don't expect it to move quickly, but I know that eventually I will reap harvest rewards. The Page of Cups. So at first I was thinking, because it's my hopes and fears, right? I was thinking about a boy or a young man that I wanted to come into my life, but that's not it. It's not it. Page of Cups is a very intuitive, communicative, charming person in the tarot, starting fresh in life, and I feel like that is now my energy and my hopes to give to you. My environment was the Ace of Cups in reverse. All of my blessings were running willy-nilly out of the cup of life, and I desperately need to change my environment. And I'm going to change my environment by changing myself first. The Ace of Wands. My attitude about this reading is that this reading is a gift from all my dearly departed and all my angels and all my gods and elements. My planets coming to tell me that I have a brand new start coming. And I would be squandering my gifts and abilities if I didn't take this hint. It's a whole new idea. And my final outcome is the Hermit. The Hermit is wise. The Hermit is on his own path, seeking and acquiring knowledge. He is not alone, but sometimes needs to work inwardly to do things. I have always been kind of a person who surrounds myself with other people, and this time, even though I thought I had that sense of community where I was, with the community that I was with, the planets are going to make me do it alone this time. And if I walk my path, I will gain the knowledge, wisdom, and everything that I hope for in life. So I'm going to thank you if you want to tune in and subscribe, like and comment. I know that this is an extremely personal video, so it's not going to resonate for any of you, but I mean, maybe if you're a Gemini, I am.